1 million.
Part 3.
If you make mistake, you end up 1 million.
Round in a sort of with the round number 31. It's the start of the number 19, BMW Polo, BMW 1.4, 29,000 rand. And looking for the people at 41. 41 is a 6%. Yeah, at 41,000 rand. I'm looking for 43. At 43, I'm looking for 47. At 45, I'm looking for 47. There's another figure going for 45,000. That is what's happening. 47, I've got it now. Oh. And I've got at 49, I'm going to sell at 51. At 51,000 rand, I'm going to the floor. So that's where it goes at 51,000. No more, drop it on the next go. At 51,000 rand to the first. Second, 52 is on line. 53 to the floor. At 53,000 rand to the first. Second, third and final call. No more. So, 53,000 rand, by number 613. Lot number 32. Lot number 32. The selling the vehicle has a 2017 Chevy Etios 1.5. The selling the vehicle has a long driver with a 6% buyer's premium, trading at 111,000 rand. I'm looking for a bit of 30,000. At 30,000 rand, I'm going to come to 30,000, got 32 off, 32 off, 35. 35 is right to back. At 35,000 rand, I'm looking for 37 and a half, 37 and a half, anything where you're at 30. Whoever at 35, you're betting against yourself. At 35,000 rand, I'm looking for 37 and a half, no more. 37 off is on line, 48 to 1, so 40 is at the back. 40 is at the back. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 42 and a half, 42 and a half at Corolla. At 45 is at the back. 45 is at the back. At 45 against the pay. At 45,000 rand, I'm looking for 47 and a half, 47 and a half is here. At 47 and a half is online before you. 50 as well. 47 and a half is here. And then I further go on to 47 and a half. 50. 50 to my left. 50 to my left. At 50,000 rand, you want to go 51. I'm going to drop it one. When it's out. At 50,000 rand, 51. At 51,000 rand, I'm looking for 52. And then I further go on to 52. At 52,000 rand, I'm looking for 53. And then I further go on to 52,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 52,000, the final number, sir. 624. Round lot number 34. Lot number 34 is being sold as a 2014 Chevy Utility. It's 1.9. We are selling it as a non-runner and with an 8% buyer's premium. But it does have a canopy. Rating at 125,000 rand after 27,000 rand of stock. At 27 or 29 individuals rating at 31 every year. 31 is online, 33 if you want. 31 is online, 33. 33 at 33,000 rand after the floor. Is it any further wants at 33,000 rand? How about itself? At 33,000 rand going once. Double one, and let's go. 35 is online. At 35,000 rand, you want 36. At 35, you want 36. And then after the amount for 35,000, 36 I had. At 36, I'm going to the floor for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 36. 37, sorry about that. Hey, 38. That's 38, and I'll throw in the canopy. That's 38,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 38,000 rand, the buy number. 613. Round up number 35. Lot number 35 is not coming through. Lot number 35 is a 2012 VW Polo, it's 1.6. It's a comfort line and it's automatic. Retailing it, trading at 114,000. Guys, we're selling this vehicle as a non-driver. As a non-driver, it's got a 6% buyer's premium. And I've got a lousy 25,000 rand for the automatic Polo. At 25,000 rand, I'm looking for 27 and a half. At 25, I'm looking for 27. I cannot sell it 27 and a half. At 27 and a half, I need 30. At 27 and a half, I need 30. At 30, I have. At 30,000 rand, I'm looking for 32 and a half. At 32 and a half, I'm starting the front. 32 and a half, I'm looking for 35. There's another further going to 32 and a half. Here's the 35, I still can't sell. Still can't sell. At 32 and a half, I'm looking for 35. There's another further going. And ordinary, there's no retail rate. 35 is there. At 35,000 rand, I've got. At 35,000 rand, I'm looking for 37 and a half. No further going to 35. I'm going to sell. Drop one, let's go. At 35,000 rand, looking for 36 for the first, second, third, and final quarter. 35, 26 up bottom. At 36,000 rand for the first. At 36,000 rand for the second. At 36,000 rand for the third and the final corner. 37. At 37,000 rand for the first. Looking for 38. At 37,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final corner. Over the front, 37. 6, 7, 4. Lot number 36, 2013 Hyundai i6 it's the 2-liter GLS. It's automatic. We're trading at 114,000 rand. Selling this vehicle with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. And a lousy 25. It needs a tire, guys. You need to bring a tire. Well, a tire and a rim. You bring a tire, you still can't drive. At 30,000 rand, I got a name at 32 and a half. At 32 and a half, I believe at 35. At 32 and a half, I believe at 35. Guys, this is dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. And I can't sell it at 32 and a half. At 35. At 35,000 rand, I believe at 37 and a half. At 35, I believe at 37 and a half. Is another 37 and a half, I'm looking for 30 round. Is it out for the advance at 37 and a half, I'm looking for 30 round. There's not for the advance at 37 and a half. The ball again is 38 piece. 40, I've got 40. I've got 40. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 41. And I'm going to sell at 40,000 rand. At 40,000 rand for the first. Second, 41. 42. At 42,000 rand for the first. At 42,000 rand for the second. At 42,000 rand for the third and the final quarter. No more. Sold at 42,000 rand. Buying about 1148. Lot number 37 is a 2021 Renault Kiger. It's automatic, retailing at 172,000 rand. This vehicle is from Marway Insurance, so put it on insurance title. I'm sitting at 31,000 rand. At 31,000 rand, I'm looking for 43,000 kilometers. Can I get 33,000 rand for this vehicle? At 31,000 rand, I'm looking for 33. At 31, I'm looking for 33. Is it out for the bounce at 31? Drop the one and let's go. At 31,000, I'm looking for 32 for the first. 32 is there. 32 is online first. 23 is online. 24 is to the floor. At 34,000 rand, I'm going to sell. At 35, I'm going to sell. At 35,000 rand, 36 is bought. At 36 is bought. At 36,000 rand, I'm looking for 37. At 37, I got 38 over the other. Got them twos. Got them twos. At 39. At 39, I'm looking for 41. Do you want to go 41? You want to go 40? No. At 39,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 39. Sold. 39,000 rand. Buyer 1108. Right, we all we. Lot number 38. Lot number 38 is a 2018 Hyundai Creta Octane. It's a 1.2 fluid, trading at 122. Selling the vehicle with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver, and the other people for 30,000 rand. 30,000 rand is sold. Don't all look at me. 20,000 rand a lot. Got the 2 off. That's 20,000 rand, we will 22 off, 22 off, I'm 22 off, 25. At 25, 25, one lot before you, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 30, 30 at before you, 32 and a half, at 32 and a half, I'm going to give it 35, at 32 and a half, I'm going to give it 35. Guys, it's not money for a car. Look at the back of it. Nothing wrong with it. That's 32 and a half thousand rand, I'm going to give it 35. Is it no further advance to 32 and a half? Give me the 33, please. Oh, here we go. Rich every time. At 37 and a half. At 37 and a half, I'm going to give it 40. At 37 and a half, I'm going to give it 40. Give me the 38, please, no one. At 37 and a half, I'm going to give it 38. At 37 and a half, I'm going to give it 38. 38 got the ones. At 38,000 rand, I'm going to give it 39. And I'm going to sell at 38,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 38,000. Sorry, 38,000 rand. Buy number 1108. Right. Lot number 39. Lot number 39. Lot number 39 with 2022 Hyundai Creta i10. Motion. Trading at 173,072 on the clock. We are selling with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. I need opening bid of 80,000 rand stock. I need opening bid of 80,000. Come on guys, I cannot bid for you. Play out a bid. 40. I'll take it. That's 40,000 rand, I got you on my left. That's 40,000 rand, I'm going to 42 and a half, and 40, I'm 42 and a half, and 42 and a half, and 45. Is it up for the 1 to 42 and a half? Playing at 173,000, I'm going to allow you 42 and a half. That's 22 and a half thousand rand, I need 45. That's 22 and a half, I need 45. But only give me the 43, please. That's I need 43. That's 42 and a half, I need 43. There's another full advance at 42 and a half, 43. Got them twos. That's 43,000 rand, I'm 45, and 43, I'm looking for 35. There's another full advance at 43,000. Get the one and let's go. That's 43,000 rand for the first. Second, third, final call, no more. So, 43,000 rand. So, buy number 1072. We have lot number 40, lot number 40, lot number 40 is a 2,000 and they would make people support a medic. Retailing at 122,000 rand. Whereas it's the British racing red with the blue flags here, selling it as a non-runner. Can I get 20,000 rand? Does the vehicle stop, huh? Lady, does the mini start? Does it start? Can you start it for the client, please? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just want to get the vehicle started. Guys, listen to that brother. Listen. Right, there we go. There's a new tower. Guys, this is better with the gears. Better at your house. 10,000 rand I got to solve. That 10,000 rand I got to solve. That 10,000 rand I'm going to 12 and a half. That 10 I'm going to 12 and a half. There are many good private stocks. At 12 and a half. At 12 and a half I got 15 to the floor. At 14 I got 17 and a half. At 17 and a half I'm going to 21. Guys, what a lovely looking car. Even if it doesn't drive, the car will go down. Am I right? That's 17,500 rand. I'm going to 20 rand. 17,500. Double one. Give me to 18. Sorry. 18 I've got over there. At 18,000 rand. I'm going to 20. At 18,000 rand. 20. Okay. 22 if you want. You might as well. 22. You look good. That's all you're honest. 22,000 I've got the gentleman in the front. At 22,000 rand, I'm looking for 24, 22, I'm looking for 24. Alright, you look better. 24 there. At 24,000 rand, I'm looking for 26. At 24,000 rand, I'm looking for 26. Guys, I'm finding it very hard to put the hammer down here at 24,000 rand. At 24,000 rand, I'm going for the first. Anybody give me 25? 25 is there. At 25,000 rand, I'm looking for 26. At 26, I'm looking for 27. At 27, I'm looking for 28. At 27, I'm 27, 28. 27, 28. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. It's 500 rand more. What do you say? 28. At 27 and a half thousand rand, I'm going to sell at 27 and a half thousand rand for the first 28. At 28,000 rand, I got at 28,000 rand, I'm going to sell it for the first. Second, third, and final equivalent. Logo at 28,000 rand. So 28,000 rand with line number 7. 619. So, okay. Number 31. Number 31 is a 2024 Renault Triber 1 liter dynamic. Retail trading at 172,000, and that allows you 21,000 rand to stop. At 25, at 25 got 2.5. Thank you. At 25, I will 27 and a half, 27 I will go on. At 27 and a half, I need 30 rand. At 30,000 rand, I need 32 and a half, 32 and a half, I need 35. I have 35 is here in the front. 35 is here in the front. At 35,000 rand, I'm going to 37 and a half. At 35, I'm going to 37 and a half. At 27 and a half, I'm looking for 40 rand. You might as well. How are you going to get hurt? 1, 2, 3, 4 years. How are you going to get hurt? At 37,500 rand, I'm looking for 40. At 37,500 rand, I'm looking for 40. At 37,500 rand more, 40,000 rand to the floor. At 40,000 rand, I've got. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 42 and a half. At 40, I'm looking for 42 and a half. At 40,000. And I'm going to sell. Drop it along and let's go. At 20,000 rand for the first, second, third, and 41 I got a line. At 41,000 rand, I got 42, at 41 I got a line. At 41,000 rand, 42, 42, 43, 43. At 43,000 rand, remember ladies and gentlemen, we're selling this vehicle with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. 44 I got a line. At 44,000 rand, I'm looking for 45, at 44 I'm looking for 35. Lali Toka back please. At 44,000 rand to the first. Second, 45 to the floor. At 45,000 rand to the first. Second, third, and final for no more 45, 46. I go. Sorry. At 46,000 rand, I'm for 47. At 46,000 rand, I'm at 47 for the first. Second, third, and final for no more 46,000. So one line, 26,000, buy number 1180. Lot number 42 is 42. Lot number 42 is a 2021 Toyota Urban Cruiser. It's a 1.5, it's automatic, trading at 217,000 with 79 1,000 kilometers. We are selling this vehicle at a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. And I'm going to allow you 40,000 rand. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 45. On a trade of 245, 50 I've got online. At 50,000 rand, I'm looking for 55. At 50,000 rand, I'm looking for 55. Is it no further advance at 50,000? You want 5? 55 I've got. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. Jason, let me know when I can. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At 55, I'm looking for 60. Is it unfair advance at 55,000? Double 2.5, double 2.5, and let's go. At 55, I'm looking for 57.5. Is it unfair advance at 55? I'm looking for 57.5. At 57.5, I'm going to go 58. I'll give it to you at 58. At 57.5, I've got a line looking for 58. Give it to 58. There's a no further advance at 56, 58. I've got to the floor. Rather than 2 speeds. At 58,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At 58, I'm looking for 60. There's no further advance at 58, 60 I have. At 60,000 rand, 62 I've got. 62 I've got. At 62,000 rand, I'm looking for 64. There's no further advance at 62, I'm looking for 64. There's no further advance at 62,000 rand. Repo one and let's go. At 62,000 rand, I'm selling that. I'm selling at 62,000 rand to the floor for the first, second, third, 63, 64. That's 64,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more at 64. So 64 by number 12. Lot number 43. Lot number 43 is a 2015 GWM H6, the 1.5T. It is trading at 96,000 rand, and we are selling it at a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling it as a non-driver. Does the vehicle start, guys? Come on, see. Does the vehicle start? Doesn't matter. The customers want to hear the motor start. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 43 does stop. Sounds like a level vehicle race. Lot number 43, and I've got 15,000 rand to stop. But I ain't going to say it, guys. I'll put it to the car. Guys, we have the clutch problem with it. Right, lot number 15. That's 70,500 rand. I've got 70,500 20. It's 70,500 rand 20. We're going to advance at 20,000 rand. At 20,000 rand, I'm looking for 22.5. At 20,000 rand, I'm looking for 22.5. At 22.5, I've got. At 22.5, I head to the floor. At 22.5, I'm looking for 25. At 22.5, I'm looking for 25. And then after advance at 22.5. No more, 25. That's I'm before you, sir. 25 before you. One question, you can park it back. At 25, watch your gentleman behind me. At 25,000 rand, I'm looking for 27.5. Is it after advance at 25,000? 27.5. At 27,500 rand, I'm looking for 30. At 27.5, I'm looking for 30. Is it after advance at 27.5? Give me to 20, 30 ahead. At 30,000 rand, I'm looking for 32.5. At 30,000 rand, I'm looking for 32.5. I'm going to close 32.5 with you. At 32,500 rand to the floor. Give me to 33, Nirvana. Give me to 33. And I'm going to sell at 32,500 rand for the first. 33.5. 33 is online before you. 34 if you want. 34 is stock. At 34,000 rand out to the first. At 34,000 rand to the second. At 34,000 rand 35. At 35,000 rand to the first. At 35,000 rand to the second. At 35,000 rand to the third, the final call no more. 36. At 36,000 rand to the first, second, third, and final call no more. So 36,000 the buy number. Six one three. Lot number 44. Lot number 44 is a Ford EcoBoost. We're selling at 202,000 rand. Selling with a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling as a non-driver. Can you get out of people at 60,000 rand? Guys, it's all the way from BMW Financial Services. I need out of people at 60. Stop me there somewhere. 20 grand about. That 30,000 rand up and 2.5. Is that 30,000 rand? I'm looking for 32.5. Is it 32.5? I'm looking for 35. At 32.5, I'm looking for 35, I'm looking for 37.5. Is it at further rights at 35,000? No more 35,000. Retailing at 202. Give me a 38. 38 I got. At 38,000 rand, I'm looking for 40. At 38,000 rand, I got 40. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 42. Is it at further rights at 40,000? 41. At 41,000 rand, I got to the floor. At 41,000 rand, I got to the floor. Is it at further rights at 41,000 rand? 42. 43. 43,000 rand at 44. At 44,000 rand, I'm going to go 45. Is it at third month at 44, 45? At 35,000 rand, I've got. And I'm going to sell it subject to compromise at 46. 47 at the one. 47,000 rand, I'm going to go. At 47,000 rand, I'm going to go 48. At 47, I'm going to go 48. Is it at 48? At 48,000 rand, I'm going to go 49. Is it 48,000? 49. No more 48,000 rand. The first, second, third, and final call, no more. So subject to confirmation, 48,000 rand to buy number 1190. So it looks like my hammer doesn't want to stay here today. Right, what's next, guys? What's next? We have number 45. Number 45 is a 2000 VW Polo 1 liter TSR. We are selling it as a non-runner, therefore it is at 8% buyer's premium, trading at 191,000 rand. 55,000 rand stock. At 45,000 rand, I'm going to go 47.5. At 45, I'm going to go 47.5. Is it at the ones at 45,000? No more 45, and I'm going to sell at 45. 47.5, 50, 50 up there. At 52.5, I got 55 out of the very bad. At 55, I'm looking for 57.5. At 55, I'm looking for 57.5. Is it at further right at 55? And I'm going to sell. 57.5 is online. At 57.5, can anybody give me 58? Give me the 58, no bother. Give me the 58. 58 you got. At 58,000 rand, I'm looking for 60 round. At 58, I'm looking for 60 round. Is it out further on? At 58,000 rand, 60 online. At 60,000 rand, I'm looking for 62. At 60,000 rand, I'm looking for 62. Is it out further on? At 60,000. Capital one, and let's go. At 60,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So 60,000 rand. To buy number 1112. 212. Right, lot number 46. I don't think there's anybody here for us. Lot number 46 is a 2011 Toyota Hilux single cab with a partial canopy. And it is from My Way Insurance, guys. So there will be an insurance target on here. Another 42,000 Rand in stock. At 42,24 is yours. At 44,000 Rand I've got. At 44,000 Rand and more. And I'm going to sell at 44,000. 46 online. 48, yeah. 48 is yeah. At 48,000 Rand, I'm going to go 50 at 48,000 Rand for the first, second, third and final call. 50 is online. At 50,000 Rand, I'm going to go 51. 51 I got. At 51,000 Rand, I'm going to go 52 for the first, second, third and final call. No more. Sold. 51,000 Rand. Your buy number, sir? 111 77 117 131, sorry. Lot number 47. Lot number 47 is a 2019 Etios Fortuna 2.8 GD6. Automatic. We are with a trade of 387,000 Rand. We are selling it as a non-driver. And I'm sitting at 112,500 Rand, 115 at 115 at lot 117 and a half. At 170 off lot 120. At 170 off lot 120 at 120 on 122 and a half. The zero for advance at 122 and a half, 125. At 122 and a half, 125 at 125. Oh wait, 125, 30, sorry. At 130, I need 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 125. That's 132 and a half, I need 135, at 135, I need 137 and a half. 137 and a half is 4. At 137 and a half, at 140, and now I can sell. And I'm going to sell at 140,000 Rand. 142 and a half, 145, 145 is here. 145 is online. 147 and a half is you. 150 is there. At 150,000, 152 and a half is online. 152 and a half, 155. At 155, 157 and a half. Online. 160 round. 157 and a half thousand Rand or more. Give me the 158. 158 I've got here, dropping twos. At 158,000 Rand for the first. At 158, 160, 162, online, 4 if you want, 4's online, 66, 66 is mine, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, Mazda runs at 174,000 Rand online, when it goes 175, you've been with me the whole way, at 175, 4,000 Rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more, sold, 174. Buyer 1, 2, 4, 3, buyer number 1078, Durban, Cameron, 2 lanes. Via lot number 48, lot number 48 is a 2015 Ford Ranger 3.2 TPC RXLT 4x4 pickup. Automatic, trading at 228,000 Rand. We are selling the vehicle with a 6% buyer's premium, therefore we are selling it as a non-driver. I need 80,000 Rand as well. Say it. Money. We'll come to shirt. 60. That's 50,000 Rand ago. That's 50,000 Rand up into all sleeves. That's 52 and all, 55 ahead and 55 ago. That's 55,000 Rand and 57 and all, 50,000, 57 and all ahead. At 57 and off, looking for 60, 60 and off. At 60,000 Rand, I'm looking for 62 and off, 62 and off, I've got in the front here. at 62 and a half, no more. No more at 62 and a half. Looking for 65. No more 62 and a half. Looking for 65. Give me the 63. Give me the 63. At 62 and a half thousand rand, I got 63. I got 63. At 63,000 rand, I'm looking for 65. At 63,000 rand, I'm looking for 65. Is it not further advance at 63,000? No more. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot sell at 63,000 rand. The one for a house bid of 79,000, Dublin ones, we need 80,000 rand to sell. That's 79,000 rand, I need 80 sold. At 79, I need 80 to sell. There's no further amount of 79,000. For the first, second, third, final call at 79,000 rand. They will remain unsold. Round number 61. Tyson will be starting on the runners. Round number 61 is the start of the runners. Just a reminder here, ladies and gentlemen, nothing is guaranteed. The mileage, the trades. Anything that's guaranteed is the first year of registration. This is not a dealership. You are going to have faults with the vehicle. We cannot announce everything that's wrong with the vehicle. So when you're buying, the risk is falling on you. Whether it's the aircon or the back tire is flat or the ashtray is full. Bear that in mind when you are bidding. Road number 61 is a 2019 Hyundai Creta. It's a 1.6 executive. Automatic trading at 227,000. It's got 83,000 kilometers. And we're sitting with a lousy 120,000 rand. At 120,000 rand, I'm going to go 122 and a half, 122 and a half, 125 behind me. At 125, I'm going to go 127 and a half, 127 and a half, I'm going to go 130 round. At 127 and a half, 130 behind me, 132 and a half with you. At 132 and a half, we go 135 or 132 and a half, 135 is the line. At 135, I need 137 and a half. Is it up to the amount of 135? And I'm selling at 135, drop it at 1 and let's go. 137 and a half, give me the 138. Give me the 138. At 137 and a half thousand, I need 138. For the first, second, third, and final call at 137 and a half. So at 137,500 rand, buy number 1031. Lot number 62. The vehicle of the day. Lot number 62 is a 2024 JAC T9 2-liter CTR Super Lux 4x4 double cab pickup automatic, trading at 481,000 or 29,000 Ks on the clock. Profit change is around. At 220, I need 230, at 230, I need 240, at 240, I need 250. At 250,000, 260, 270, 270 is too low. At 280,000, man, I'm looking for 290. At 280,000, man, I'm looking for 290. Is it a better mark for 280,000? $320. At 320,000, I need 330. At 330, I need 330. And the other ones at 320,000. Double five. At 330. At 335. At 335. I'm looking for 340. At 340. I'm looking for 345. At 345, I'm looking for 350. 350. I'm looking for 355. At 355, I'm looking for 360 round. There's an outfit advance at 355,000. Robert, turn off, please. At 355, I'll take 357 and a half, at 357 and a half, I'll take 360, at 360, I'll take 362 and a half. Is it outfit advance at 362 and a half? 365. At 365,000, I'm looking for 367 and a half. Is it outfit advance at 365,000? And I'm going to say, Repo one and let's go. At 365,000, looking at 366 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So 365,000. The line number 1101. Line number 63, line number 63 is a 2019 Corolla 1.6 Prestige, selling at 150,000 rand. All the way from MFC, we got 60,000 rand in stock. Now we got 40 left. That's 62 and a half, I'm looking for 67 and a half, 67 and a half, my God. That's 67 and a half, 72 and a half, out of the very back. That's 72 and a half, I'm looking for 77 and a half, 72 and a half, I need 82 and a half. That 82 and a half is a ball. 82 and a half is 87 and a half, 87 and a half, I'm looking for 92 and a half. That 92 and a half on the head. That 92 and a half on the very ball. 97 and a half is here. Yes. That 97 and a half is 102 and a half is there. That 102 and a half thousand rand I've got. Is there no more 102 and a half thousand rand over 107 and a half? Is there no further advance of 102 and a half? 102 and a half, please. At 102 and a half, I'm looking for 105. At 102 and a half, I'm looking for 105. The bid is on the floor. Is there no further advance of 102 and a half? Get me to 103, please. Drop in ones. At 102 and a half, I'm looking for 103. At 103, I'm looking for 104. At 103,000 rand, I'm looking for 104. Is there no further advance of 103,000 rand? And we're selling at 103, 104. 104 at the back. Drop in two for one. At 104,000 rand, I'm looking for 106. At 104, I've got at the back. 106, 108, 51. 106 is online. At 106,000 rand, you're going to walk one. At 106,000 rand for the first. At 106, 171. Okay. 107, is anybody at 107? 107 I've got. At 108, 108, back in. At 108,000 rand, I'm looking for 109. At 108, I'm looking for 109. There's no further bonds at 108,000 rand. But the first, second, third, and final call, number 108. Sold at 108,000 rand. 6, 2, 3. Lot number 64 is a 2018 Nissan hard body NP300 2.4 high rider pickup double cab. Trading at 168,000 rand. You need a bit of 70,000 rand. Is that double cab? Hey, 60,000 rand above. At 60,000 rand, I'm going to give us 68,000 rand. That's 60,000 rand. I'm going to give us 65. I got 60. That's 60,000 rand, I need 65. That's 60,000 rand, I need 65. The left for the box at 60,000. 65 is online. That's 67 and a half I've got. I've got 67 and a half. 8 years under there. That's 67 and a half, 70 I have in. That's 70,000 rand in the front. 72 and a half on my leg. That's 72 and a half on the leg. That's 72 and a half on the leg. 75 to 75. That's 70,000 in the front. That's 75,000 rand there. More. 77 and a half of you. 75 is here. 75 is 7 and a half is online. 80 is online. That 80,000 rand is online. That 80,000 rand, look at 80,000 rand, look at 82 and a half, 82 and a half, look at 85. That 82 and a half thousand rand, look at 85. Is it out to the box at 82 and a half? No more 82 and a half. Give me that 83. 85. That 85,000 rand, I'm going to give 87 and a half. That 85, I'm going to give 87 and a half. Basically, we're standing. That 85,000, 87 and a half, that 87 and a half, I need 90. There's an offer about that 87 and a half for a double cab. 90,000 rand I got online. That's 90,000 rand, I'm going to give 92 and a half, and 90, I'm going to give 92 and a half, and 92 and a half, and 92 and a half, I'm going to give 95. At 92,500 rand, I'm going to give 95. And I'm going to sell at 92,500 rand. Robert, give it to 93. Got two. 93,000, I'm giving 95. At 93,000, I'm going to give 95 for the second. At 93, I'm going to give 95 for the third, and the final, 95 on head. At 95,000, I'm going to give 97 and 95,000 for the first. At 95,000 for the second. At 95,000 for the third, and final call, 97. Robert to 1 please. At 97,000 I'm looking for 98. At 97,000 I'm looking for 98 for the first, second, third, and final call at 97,000 rand. So 97,000 rand to buyer number 1227. Round number 65 2022 BMW M340 RX Drive Automatic G20 LCR Automatic. It's got so much to do. Trading and retailing at 100,000, 1 million. A million. Sorry, I do not usually dealing with these calls over a million. At 300,000 got to 25 please. That's 300,000. I'm looking for 325 or 325. I'm looking for 325 or 325. I'm looking for 325. I'm looking for 350 at 325. I'm looking for 350 at 350,000. We're going to put amounts of 350,000. 375 to the gentleman over there. At 375, I'm looking for 400. At 400,000, I'm looking for 425. Is it a 400,000? Maybe 400,000. Looking for 425. At 400,000, I'm looking for 425. At 400,000, I'm looking for 410. At 400,000, I'm looking for 410. There's no further advance at 400,000 rand for the first. Level 5 at 400,000 looking for 405 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more at 400,000 will remain unsold. Number 66, number 66 for 2022 Hyundai Creta RT, 1 liter motion. Trading at 151,000, I'm sitting with a lousy 40,000 rand. That's 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 42 and a half, 42 and a half, I'm looking for 42 and a half. 42 and a half, I got 45 is there. At 45,000 rand I've got. At 45, I'm looking for 47 and a half. At 45, I'm looking for 47 and a half. Is it no further advance at 47 and a half? 50 rand to the front. At 50,000 rand before you, 52 and a half if you want to. 52 and a half, 55 is there. At 55,000 rand, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. Goes out online, 60,000 if you want to. 57 and a half thousand rand is here. Is it no further advance at 57? 60. 60 is behind me. 62 and a half was in front of me. At 62 and a half thousand rand or more, looking for 65. At 62 and a half thousand rand, I got 65. Is there no further advance at 62 and a half? Give me 63. 65 is online. At 65,000 rand, I'll take that in a bit. At 65,000, that's 67 and a half. 67 and a half, I'm leaving 70. Is there no further advance at 67 and a half? Looking for 70. Can I get 70? Rob, give me the 68 please, the one. No, you right it, right? That's 68,000 rand, I'm looking for 70 rand. And we are selling at 68,000 rand, looking for 70. 70 is online. That's 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 72. At 70, I'm looking for 72. Now I'm going to sell at 70,000 rand, drop it at 1 and let's go. That's 72 I've got. I'm looking for 73. That's 73,000 rand for the first. That's 72,000 rand for the second. at 72,000 rand for the third and the final pool. No more. So 72,000 rand. Buy number 1260. Hold on a second, reverse check. Drive lot number 67 of 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300D. Retailing at 784,000 rand of the 300,000 rand assault. I got not your picture. At 300,000 rand of the 310 at 310 I got. At 310 of the 320 at 320 I got. At 320 only 330 at 330 at 1. At 330, 330, 340, 340. At 340,000 rand no, 350 is on now. At 350, 360, at 370, at 370, I'll give it 380. 380, 400 rand. Why don't you start me there? You hear my voice is going. At 400,000 rand, I got to the floor. At 400,000 rand, I'm looking at 410 on now. At 410,000 rand, looking for 420, and I'm going to call it 420. At 420,000 rand, I'm looking for 430. The no further advance at 420,000, drop it at 5, drop it at 5, drop it at 5. At 420, I'll take 425, at 420, I'll take 425. Is it no further advance at 420,000? No more 420. 420,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. Okay? 425 at 430. At 430,000 rand, sorry guys, I've been told I've been told to no need joking. At 430,000 rand, I've got for the first, second, third, and final call. Is it a bid? 435, 440. At 440,000 rand, I'm looking for 445. I'll take 2.5. At 440,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 440. So subject to confirmation, 440,000 rand. To buy number 1229. Number 50 is number 68 to the 2025 Hyundai H100 at 2.6D, trading at 296,000 with 29,000 Ks on the clock, and we're sitting with a lazy 149. Give it to 150, Nirvana. At 149,000, I need 150. At 149, I need 150. Guys, we're not selling. Drop it. 151 got to be 152. 155 is there. 180 is here. 180,000 is here. Dropping fast, okay. 180,000, I need 185, and 180, I need 185. There's a low for advance of 185 against you. At 180, 195, and 195 ahead. At 195, at 200 rand, at 205. At 205, we get 210. At 210, I'm going to 215. At 215, I'm going to 220. There's a low for advance at 250,000 rand. And I still can't sell. At 270 and a half, 220. I've got online. 222 and a half. They took it a little bit, we put your head up, 225 again. Well, it has to be done. 225 is you. 227 and a half. 230 is me. That's 230,000 rand, I need 232 and a half, and I'm going to sell. For the first, second, third, and final call, no more. Sold, 230 here, buyer number 11. Run number 69 of the 2019 GWM Polo, the one we said here, comfort line, DSG. Trading 194,000, 110 on the clock. At 112 and a half, at 112 and a half, I'm looking for 115, at 112 and a half, I'm looking for 115. Then over at 115, right at the very back, I got you. At 115 is here, 116, 117, 120, 120 is here. At 122, 125, at 125, 127 and a half, 130 is there. At 130,000 rand, no more. 132 and a half. At 132, 135, at 137 and a half. At 140,000 rand, online first. 140,000 rand, 142 and a half, 145 is you. 147 and a half is here. At 150 is online. 152 and a half. At 152 and a half, 155, 155, 157 and a half. They move further advance at 157 and a half thousand rand. 160, the gentleman at the back. 160 is there. As they no further advance, 162 and a half is online. At 162 and a half, 165, 165 is there. At 165, I'm going for 173, 170 is 167 and a half is here. At 167 and a half thousand rand, 170 at the back. At 170,000 rand no more. I'm selling, Jack. I'm selling. At 172 and a half is here online. At 172, 175, 173, 175, and 172, 175. At 175,000 rand for the first. Second, 177 and a half. 180 round, 180 round, 180 round. At 177 and a half thousand rand no more. Give me to 178. 178, grab on twos. At 178,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. So that 178,000 rand, you're buying number 7. 675. Well, number 70. Number 70 is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 300D 4MATIC. Retailing at R1 million. Can I get opening for 600,000 rand? At 500,000 rand I've got. At 500,000 rand up in 25. At 500,000 rand I've got. At 500,000 rand I'm legal 525. Yes, I have, sir. At 500,000 I've got 525 online. At 525, this is all the way to Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. At 525, I'm looking for 550, 525, I'm looking for 550. There's a no further advance at 525,000 rand. 530, you're kidding me. 530. At 530, I need 535, at 530, I need 535, there's a no further advance at 530,000 rand. No more 530, 535. At 535,000 rand, I need 540, at 535, I need 540, is enough for the one for 535,000 rand. For the first, for the second, for the third and final call at 535,000 rand. I'll have to take it at 546. At 536,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, 537. At 537,000 rand to the first. Second, third and final call, no more, 538. Double choose, please, Lorna. At 538,000 rand to the first. Second, 540. At 540,000 rand to the first. Second, third and final call, no more, 540. So subject to confirmation, 540,000, buy number 1199. Right, number 71 is a 2021 GWM H6 series 2-liter PLX automatic pickup, retailing at 360,000, all the way from BMW Financial Services. And I need an opening bid of 200,000 rand. I need an opening bid of 200,000 rand. No, 140, make it even. 140. And 140,000 rand, I'm going to start the bid. It has a sunroof work. And 140,000 when I need 145, and 140, I need 145. All the way from there, BMW Financial Services. Is it not further advance at 140,000 rand? Double 2.5 and let's go. 145. At 145 and 147 and off at 145 and 147 and off. Is it not further advance at 145, 147 off on line 150 is due. At 150,000, 152 and off, 155 is here. At 155, 157 and a half. At 157 and off, 157 and off. 160. Before you. At 160,000 rand, 162 and off is here. At 162 and off, I need 165 and 165 is there. At 165, I need 170, 67 and a half. At 167 and a half, I need 170 rand. At 170,000 rand ahead. At 170,000, I need 172 and a half. At 170, I need 172 and a half. Is there no further advance at 170,000? 172 and a half is you. 175 is here. 177 and a half is there. 180 if you want. 180,000 rand is here. At 180,000 rand, I need 182 and a half. At 180, I need 182 and a half. No more. And I'm going to sell it at 180,000 rand, 182 and a half. At 182 and a half, 185 is you. 185 at 185,000 rand, I need 187 and a half. At 185 for the first. Second, third, 187 and a half. At 187 and a half thousand rand, I'm looking for 190 rand. At 187 and a half, I'm looking for 190 rand. I want to give me 188 please, you got to choose. At 187 and a half, I'm looking for 188. 188 is here in the front. At 188, I'm looking for 190 rand. At 188,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 188. 190 against you. At 190,000 rand and 192. At 198 for the first, second, third, and final. 192 is here. 192 is here. At 192,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 194. At 194,000 rand, I need 196 and 194 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So 194,000 rand. Buy number 1100. Number 72 is a 2024 Volkswagen. 1.5 is automatic. Absolutely lovely car. Trading at 298,000 rand with 49,000 kilometers. And we've seen it allows you 165,000 rand. 130. 175 and 180, 180,000 rand, 185, 185, and 190, 190 car. At 190, 195, 200,000 rand. At 200,000 rand. I can't sell now 200,000 rand. At 210. At 210. At 210,000, I'm looking for 215. At 210, I'm looking for 215. At no more 210,000 rand. Go to 2.5 and let's go. 215. 215. I need 270 and a half. At 215, 270 and a half. 220 at 220 off. And I'm going to sell. At 222 off, 225. At 225, I'm looking for 227 and a half. Is it not going to launch at 225,000 rand? Put one and let's go. 227 and a half. Give me to 228. Give me to 229. At 228,000 rand, I'm looking for 229 for the first. Second, 229. Grab ones. 229, looking for 230. At 229,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call. No more. So, 229,000 rand. Buy number 1239. Number 73. 2020 Corolla Fiesta Plus is the 1.8. Trading at 179,000 rand. 180,000 rand is off. 70 and up. At 70,000 rand, got 2.5. At 70,000, 72 and off. 72 and off, I need 75. At 72 and off, 75. At 75, I need 77 and off. At 77 and off, I'm looking for 80 rand. At 80,000 rand, I'm not big. At 80,000 rand, I'm looking for 82 and a half. There's enough for the advance at 80,000, 82 and a half is there. 85, 85, 85. Thank you. 30. At 85,000 rand, I'm looking for 87 and a half. There's enough for the advance at 85,000. How are you looking? How are you looking? At 87 and a half, I'm looking at 90 and 90,000. I'm looking for you. 92 and a half if you want. 92 and a half. 91 if you want. 95. At 95,000 rand, I'm looking for 97 and a half. And I'm selling at 97 and 95,000 rand. Is it not further advance to 95, couple one, let's go. I'm sitting at 100. Looking at 101, at 100,000 rand for the first, 101, at 101, I'm giving 102 for the first, second, third, and final for no more than 101,000 rand. So, 101,000 rand, by number 1129. Lot number 74. Lot number 74 is the 2023 Nissan X-Trail for 2 Fiesta. With a retail or a trade of 304. And you got 80,000 trades and I'm looking for an opening bid of 105. Looking for an opening bid of 105. You're kidding, 90. That 90,000 rand is dropping 5. That 90,000 rand is going to 5. That 90,000 rand I'm giving 95. And then 90,000 rand I'm giving 95. Is it as further on to 90,000 with a trade of 304. 96. Can I not give you 95, right? 95. At 95,000 rand alone. At 95,000 rand, I'm looking for 100 rand. At 95, I'm looking for 100. Is it as further on to 95,000? No more at 95,000 rand. Looking for 100. At 95,000 rand, I'll take 97 and a half. I'll take 97 and a half. At 95,000 rand, I'll take 97 and a half. In the next one, 97 and a half, I've got against you now. At 97 and a half, I'm looking for 100 rand. At 97, 100,000 rand is here. That's the man I've got behind me. At 100,000 rand, I'll be looking at 100,000 rand. I'm looking for 102 and a half. For 100,000 rand, we go 102 and a half. Is it as far as going to 100,000? 102 and a half against you. At 102 and a half, you want to go 105. 105 is my bid. 105 is my bid. At 105,000 rand, I'm looking for 107 and a half. At 105, I'm looking for 107 and a half. We can go to the right hand side. At 105,000 rand, we 105,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final for no more. So, 105,000 rand, my number 7. 166. Number 75, number 75 is 2021 Renault Kiger for 1 liter, and it's automatic, trading at 200,000 with 82 on the clock. Absolutely low mileage, that kind of vehicle. Can I get 80,000 rand and a half? At 80,000 rand, I'll give 82 and a half. At 80,000 rand, I'll give 82 and a half. Is it over the one at 80,000? 82 and a half, 85, at 85, I'll give 87 and a half. At 87 and a half, I'll give 90 round. At 87 and a half, I'll give 90 round. Is it over the one at 87 and a half? It was automatic. 87 and a half. Now, give me the 88, please. Give me the 88. At 87 and a half, we can go 88, and 87 and a half, and 88. Is it over the one at 88, 88 and a half? At 88 and a half, I'll give 89. At 89,000 rand, I'm going to give another 99 and 90. Is it over the one at 89,000 rand? I need 90. 90. At 90,000 rand. At 91. At 191, I'm going to give 92. 91, I'm going to give 92. Is it over the one at 91,000 rand? No more 91,000 rand, I'm going to give 92. At 92, I'm going to give 93. At 93,000 rand, 93. At 93, I'm going to give 94. At 93,000 rand, I'm going to give 94. 94, I heard. At 94. Guys, this is not money. 95. At 95,000 rand, I'm going to give 96. At 95, at 96, at 96, I'm going to give 97. At 97, I'm going to give 98. No further balls at 98. 98, 98,000 rand. At 99. At 99,000 rand, I'm going to give 100 grand. At 99, I'm going to give 100 grand. Just on a trade of 200,000 cash. 102. At 102,000 rand, 103, at 103, and 104, at 103, and 104. We will have to go to the 103, 104. At 104,000 rand, 105. At 105,000 rand, 106, 106, and 107. We will have to go to 106. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got something here. At 107,000 rand, 108, 108, 109. At 109,000 rand, we go 110. 110. If you're not for the box at 110,000 rand, we go 111, and 110, we go 111. If you're not for the box at 110,000 rand for the first, second, third, final call, no more, 111. At 111,000 rand for the first. 112. At 112,000 rand for the first. Second. Third and final call at 112,000 rand. No more. Sold at 112,000 rand. Buy number 107. Lot number 76 of 2024 Hyundai Creta 1.2 Mission, trading at 235 with only 47,000 Ks on the clock. Another 110. At 110, 115. Cannot sell it, at 112,500 rand. 115. 130 and a half. 120. At 120,000 rand, 122 and a half, at 122 and a half, 125, at 125, 27 and a half. At 127 and a half, 130 rand, 130 rand. 127 and a half thousand rand. 130. 132 and a half. 137 and a half. At 140. At 140,000 rand, 142 and a half. At 142 and a half, 142 and a half. 145 is against you, sir. 147 and a half. 150. There's another four rounds at 150,000 rand. Drop it to 2. And 155. 155, 157 and a half, 155, 157 and a half. At 157 and a half, 159 and a half. At 159 and 160 round. There's another further round, and I'm going to sell at 159, 500 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Sold at 159,500 rand. Buy number 1097. That number 77 is a 2021 Hyundai Tucson 2-liter premium, and it's an automatic. Trading at 307,000. Can I get 100,000 rand in stock? I need 100,000 rand in stock. Need 100,000 rand. It's a Hyundai. Hey, you go. At 80,000 rand, I'm looking for 82 and a half. At 80,000, I'm looking for 82 and a half. Go 85, 80, go at 80,000 and a half. At 85,000 and 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 90 ahead. At 90,000 rand, I've got against you and you. At 90,000, 92 and a half, here's what it was. At 92 and a half, my head. At 92 and a half, 95. At 91 left. At 95, 97 and a half, 97 and a half, 90,000 right there. At 100,000 rand, 102 and a half is here. 105 if you want. 105 is there. 107 and a half here. 110 here. At 110, 112 and a half. 115 is you. 115 is here. 170 and a half. 170 and a half, 120 and 120 is here. And 120 and 122 and a half is there. At 122 and a half thousand rand I got. At 22,000 rand I will get 25. There's a nice figure once at 122 and a half. Jason, what are you doing? 120. 125 is here. 127 and a half is you. 127 and a half is me. At 127 and a half, looking for 120 round. At 127 and a half, looking for 120 round. Give it to 128 and I can choose. At 127 and a half thousand rand, looking for 128. So we select that at 127 and a half thousand rand for the first, second, third, and final for Polo. 107 and a half. Your bid, the buyer. 617. Lot number 78, 2021 Hilux 2-liter VDTR single cab, trading at 234,000 rand. And we're going to throw the penalty in. The bonnet, the key to 70,000 rand. One and twos. Yep. That's 66, I need 70 is over there, 70 got up in fives, so 70,000 Rand got up in fives. And now, that's 70,000 Rand, I need 75 to continue, it's 70,000 Rand, I need 75. Is it out 75 is in front, it's 75 is in front. That's 75,000 Rand, I'm looking for 80, it's 75, I'm looking for 80. It's 75, I'm looking for 80. Oh, 75, I need 80. I need 80. I need 80. That's it, 80,000 Rand, 84, let's do that. 84 is in front. 84,000 Rand, I'm looking for 80. I've got 84 is there. Okay, 85, give it. That 85,000 Rand, I've got in the front. That 85,000 Rand and more. 87, I got on line. 89 is right. 89 is there. Give me the 90. Give me the 90. Drop it 2.5. At 89,000 Rand, 90 I've got here. Drop it 2.5. At 90,000 Rand, 92.5. At 92.5. At 95. At 92.5. At 95. At 95. 95 is here. 95. 95 is on line. 97.5 is there. 97.5. 100,000 to the gentleman there. At 100,000 Rand, I'm going to go 102.5. 100,000 to 102.5. Guys, we are pulling the canopy in as well. 102,500 Rand for the first. At 102,500 Rand for the second. At 102,500 Rand for the third and the final quarter. More. 103. Dropping two. At 103.5. Against you. You want to go 104. 104. Dropping one. And 104. 105. On left. At 105. 106 at the back. At 106. I need 107. At 106. I need 107. 107 and 109. 108 to the answer. 108 is there. At 108,000 Rand, I need 109, at 108, 109, 110, nice even number. At 109,000 Rand, you give me 110. At 109, I give you 110. 110 I've got. At 110,000, 111, at 111, 112, 111, no, he's shaking his head. At 111,000 Rand, and I'm going to sell. At 111,000 and 112, back in 250. I've got 112, back in 2. At 112,000 Rand, I need 114 for the first. At 112, I need 114 for the second. 114 is on line. I need 116. At 114,000 Rand for the first. 116. 116. At 116,000 Rand, I need 118. At 116,000 Rand for the first. Second. Third and final call, 118,000 Rand on line. At 118,000 Rand for the first. At 118,000 Rand for the second. At 118,000 Rand for the third and final call, 120. 120 is there. At 120,000 Rand for the first. At 120 for the second. At 120 for the third, at 122 on line. At 122,000 Rand, and then close the canopy in for the first. For the second. For the third and final call at 122,000 Rand. No more sold. 122,000 to buy a 1129. Lot number 79, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA, it's a 200 with a trade of 537,000 Rand. Okay? You the person do it. Yeah. Vehicle's gonna come through now.
How people decide to reach
Well, number 79 here comes through now. Here it comes. That's 300,000 when I'm at 310, 300,000 when I'm at 310. Is it answer the bonds of 300,000 when I'm going to 310? That's 300,000 when I'm going to 310. Can I get 310? Cover 5. That's 300,000 when I'll take 305. That's 300,000 when I'll take 305. Is it answer the bonds of 300,000? For the first, for the second, for the third and final call at 300,000, no more. So it's subject to calculation, 300,000. Okay. Lot number 80, 139. Lot number 80 is a 2007 VW Polo, it's a GP 1.2 comfort line. Trading at 142,000 and 385 at 87 and a half. At 87 and a half, at 90 round, at 87 and a half, at 90 round. Without further than 90 I've got. At 90,000 and 92 and a half, at 90 and 92 and a half I have. At 92 and a half, at 95 and 95 I've got. At 95 and 97 and a half, at 97 and a half, at 90 round. Is it no further than 97 and a half? One? No. No, I need 100,000 rand to continue. 100,000 rand to the floor. Jason only good to go. At 100,000 rand we can sell. At 100,000 rand we go and sell. At 100,000 rand for the first, second, sorry, double one. At 100,000 rand for the first. Yeah. 101 for the first, 2 for the first, second, third and final call, 103 at the back, 103 at the front, 105 at the back, 106 in the front, and 106,000 rand for the third, 107 at the back, 108 in the front, and 108,000 rand is here, 109 is at the back, at 109,000 rand looking for 110. You're out. At 109,000 rand for the first, 110, new bidder. At 110,000 rand, I'm looking for 111, 112, 112, 113, 113, 114, 114, 115 to you, sir. 116 is here. 117, 118 is there. At 180,000 rand, 120 is there. 120 is there. At 120,000 rand, 121. At 121, 122, at 122,000 rand for the first, 123, 124, at 124,000, 125, 126, at 126,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more, total at 106,000, 363. Lot number 80 was sold at 126,000 to buyer 632. Lot number 81 is a 2022 BMW 118RN Sport F40, 100,000 with 57,000 on the clock, all the way from BMW Finance, and I'm here opening for 300,000 rand. 220,000 got for the teams, please. At 220. You got a very bad battery. You got to bring your own battery. Make a note in the morning. Bad battery. Thank you. At 290,000, 300,000 rand. At 300,000 rand, I'm looking at 310. At 310 of God. At 320 of God. At 330 of God. 340. At 340,000, 350. And I'm going to sell at 360,000 rand. There's a no further advance at 360. Drop it 5, drop it 5, drop it 5. At 360,000, I'm looking at 365 for the first. At 360 for the second. At 360 for the third and the final for more. So, 360,000, buy number 1101. Number 82 for 2021 BMW 218. Operated by Institute Automatic F44. So look. Retailing at 489,000, 81 on the top, and need 320,000 on the side. Need 320,000 on the side. 320. Then do that. Can I get 250,000 yourself? 250,000, I get 2 stocks. At 240,000 rand, I got you at the front. At 240,000 rand, I got you in the front. You see 220. 220,000 rand, I got you in the front. At 220,000 rand, I need 230 continue. At 220,000 rand, I need 225. At 220, I need 225. It's not far off the mark, guys. It's not far off the mark. At 220,000, I need 225 for the first. Retailing at 489,000 rand, and the other 220,000 rand, that's all. At 220,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, number at 220. So it's subject to confirmation, 220, 175. 75. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. That's our 175, 220, 60. Right, welcome to Maiden 3, and for the 2023 Ford Ranger FX4, facility, double cab pickup, automatic, hot and cold running water, phenomenal vehicle here because Ford favorite. Another 155,000 minutes of 155. Another 155. That's your good though. That's your good. 160 I've got already. Hey, 160,000 minutes. Nothing changed for now. Hey, 160,000 rand a dollar. Hey, 160,000, 170, 170, I need 180, 180 ahead. Hey, 180,000, 190 ahead. Hey, 190,000 ahead. Hey, 190,000 rand of cost. Sorry, the computer. Hey, 190 to 200,000. 195 outside the future. Hey, 195 I go. Hey, 195 I need 200 rand. 195 I need 200 rand. Which is for the wants 190,000 rand. 200,000 I go. At 200,000, 205, 210, 210 ahead. At 210 I need 250, at 210 at 15 ahead. At 250 I need 220, at 250 I need 220. Too low, I can't sell. 225. 225 ahead. At 225,000, need 230 rand. At 225, I need 230 rand. You know, if they were going to 225,000, that's all. 230, I went away. But it wasn't yours and it wasn't yours. At 230, I got against you. 235, I'll take. I'm way below, guys. I'm 235. At 235, I've got. At 235 against you, you and you. At 235, 240. 240, I'll take. At 240, I've got. At 240, I've got. Is it not very long to 240? Can I sell? At 240,000 Rand, I've got it on the front. At 242 and a half. I've got 242 and a half, 245 I've got. 247 and a half I've got. At 247 and a half thousand Rand I've got. No more, 250 I've got. At 250,000 Rand no more. Double one. At 250, 251 in the front. 252, 253, 254, 255. At 255 is over here. At 255,000 Rand for the first. 256. At 256,000 Rand for the first. Second, third, and final call, no more. So, 256,000 by 175. Right, lot number 84. Lot number 84 is a 2023, it's a Hyundai R20 Motion. Retailing at 247.99 on the dot. And I'm sitting with 160,000 paid. 16,000 right now. We need 120. And then further on for 120,000. At 123 and off, or 123 and off, we need 126. At 126,000, we need 128 and a half. At 126,000, 128 and a half. 128 and a half thousand Rand. We then further on to 128 and a half thousand Rand. 100. On to the gentleman in the back. 129 and a half is here. 121 and a half. At 131 and a half. With no further in front at 131. Can I offer you 133 and 132? At 100,000 Rand. At 132 for the first. 134 man the choice at 124. 134? At 134, 135, at 136, at 135, 136. The first, second, third final call at 136,000 Rand. Your buy number net? 630. Round 85, Renault 85, 13, VW Polo, it's a GTI 1.4 THR, per a minute, rating at 144,000 range, at 57 and a half, that's 1,000 Rand a dot, at 62 and a half, at 65, 67 and a half. At 67 and a half, I'm looking for 78, 67 and a half, I'm looking for 78, 70, I'm looking for 72 and a half, at 72 and a half, looking for 75. It's another for the results at 72 and a half. And I'm going to say at 75. At 75,000 Rand, I need 77 and a half. At 77 and a half, I need 80 Rand. At 77 and a half, we've got 80. 80, sorry, my apologies. At 82 and a half. At 82 and a half, I need 85. 82 and a half, I need 85. Let's do the round at 82 and a half. Give me to 83, please. At 82 and a half, I'll take 83. 83 is over there. 83 and a half. And the gentleman there. We need 84. At 83 and a half thousand Rand, I need 84. The first, 84. And 84. 85 is here. We just dropped the gun. 85 is right here. Right for the ones. At 85,000 Rand, I'm looking for 86. At 85, 86 is your left. At 86,000 Rand, I'm looking for 87. Is for the wrong side, 87, 87, 87, 87. Oh yeah. 88 to come around before you, 89 if you want. 89,000 rand, 89,000 for the first, second, third, and final quarter. More 89. So, 89,000. Buy number 1027. Number 86 in 2020 VW Polo GP 1.4 front line, trading at 183,000 and listing at 70,000. Rapid 2.5. That's 70,000 and I got a line. That's 72 and all. I'm going to give it 75. That's 72 and all. I'm going to give it 75. It's an advantage to check out. I'm going to give it 77 and a half. That's 75,000 and more. 77 and a half, right of the way back. Thank you, sir. That's it. Before you, online, 80 online. 80,000 rand, I'm going to give it 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 85 is you. 85, 87 and a half would be happy, sir. 90, and 90,000 rand, I'm going to give it 92 and a half, 92 and a half, 95. And 92 and a half, 95. And 95, 97 and a half, and 95, 97 and a half. There's another little run for 97 and a half. 97 and a half, I got to the floor. And I can sell at 100,000 rand I'm going. At 100,000 rand I need 102 and a half, 102 and a half, 105, 102 and a half, 105. At 105 I head. At 105,000 rand I head. And I'm going to sell at 105,000 rand for the first, second, 106. I got 107 and a half before you, sir. At 107 and a half thousand rand, give me 108. Give me 108. At 107 and a half, 108, I've got a 3, got a 2. At 108,000 rand, I'm going to go 110. At 108, I'm going to go 110. At 110, I'm going to go 112. At 110,000 rand and more. For the first, 112. At 112,000 rand for the first, 114. At 114,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, number 116. Or it's 116. At 116,000 rand, I'm looking for the first, 118. At 118,000 rand, I'm looking for 120 round, at 180, 130 round. For the first, second, third, and final call, number 119,000 rand. So, 118,000 rand to buy number 11200. Number 87, 2025 Hyundai i20 1.2 premium, trading at 285,000 rand, 47,000 k's on the clock. And I'm sitting with a lousy 145 at 145 and 150 round. At 145 and 150. There's no further advance at 145, and I can't sell at 145, 150, 152 and a half if you want. 152 and a half on the floor. At 152 and a half, I'll take 155, at 152 and a half, 155 I'll take. At 155, I'll leave 157 and a half. So, trading at 250, 157 and a half at the back. At 157 and a half, I'll leave 160, at 160, I need 162 and a half. I need 162 and a half, I got 160 on line, sir. At 160,000 rand or more. And I'm saying, let's go. At 160,000 rand, I need one. At 160,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, number. So 160,000. To buy number 107. Number 88. Number 88 is a 2024. It's a Cherry Tiger. It's a 7 Pro. Not a 4. It's a 7. It's a 1.5T. And it's trading at 310 with 54,000 Ks. The one already gets 190, got them fast. I think we missed it. Oh, we did. At 200,000 rand away at 205. At 205, 210, 210, 215, 215, then we got 220 rand. Guys, it's a lovely looking vehicle at 225. At 225, I'm looking for 230. At 225, I'm looking for 230. At 230,000 rand, I still cannot sell. At 230, I'm looking for 235. At 230, I'm looking for 225. Is that going to box at 230? Go for the 2.5. Go for the 2.5. 237 and a half I need. at 235, I need 247 and off, at 235, 247 off, we go to 30 rounds. At 240,000 rand, we got 242 and a half. On a claim of 310,000 rand. There's enough for the rounds at 220,000 rand. And what a double one next go. At 240,000 rand, we got 241 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 240. I'm going to set. Sold at 240. Dang it, more. Right, number 90, 2020, so this one cost about 1.2 automatic. Really trading at 292,000. Absolutely fantastic looking car here. Can I get 100,000 rand is off? I need 100,000 rand is off. Oh my word. 80, at 80,000 rand I go. At 80,000 rand I'm going to 85, at 80,000 rand I'm going to 85. Is it not good amount at 80,000 rand? No, I can't. At 85, I got before you. 90, at the back. At 90,000 rand I'm going to 95, at 90 I'm going to 95. Is it not good amount at 90,000? No more 90,000. Rocking your hospital, 99,000 rand. I need 100,000 rand itself. Yeah. At 100,000 rand, I've got the back. At 100,000 rand, the first, second, third, and final call, number 4, 100,000 rand. Buy number 166. Right, 91. But we finally got the latest document for this. It's actually 2020. I see they have updated it. We initiated it as 2019. Right, number 91 is a 2020 Renault Kiger. It's a 1-liter dynamic with 64,000 days. I think the trade on this one is about 101 or 107. And I'm looking for 50,000 minutes off. 50,000, I got 20. What are you doing? Saying hello or you're waving at me? Yeah, I got 50,000 rand here. 52 and a half is online. 55 if you want, man. 55 is against you. That's 55,000 rand. 57 and a half, 57 and a half. We give us 60 round. That's 57 and a half. We give us 60 is online. That's 60,000 rand, and I give a 64 off. Guys, that's 30. 64,000 is on the drop. And I got 60,000 rand. Cheapest Renault Triber. That's 60,000 rand, I'm going to give a 62 and a half. There's no further advance at 60,000. 2 and a half. That's 62 and a half against you. 65. 65 is it. 67 and a half. 67 and a half is online. At 70,000 the lady. At 70,000 rand, I got to the lady. At 70,000 rand, no more. And I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. Go to run and go. Are you in? 71. Perhaps you're going to get home. At 71, we want. 72, man, we want. At 70,000 rand is here. At 71,000 rand, I'm going to give it 72. At 71,000 rand, I'm going to sell. At 71,000 rand for the first. Second and final 2. 62 is against you. That's 72,000. And the second, third and final for no more. So 32,000, your final number is 6. Right, looking, yeah, we go. Right? Number 92 is a 2004. It's a 2-liter XL super cab and it's automatic. Rating at 389,000 Rand, at 210,000 Rand is all. At 210,000, take tweets and wait it on. At 210, I need 220 to continue. 220 I've got. At 220, I need 230. At 220, I need 230. At 220, I need 40. At 40, I'm at 50. At 50, I had. At 50,000, 68, 70, 70, I had. At 70,000, 80, 80, I had. 90, I got. At 90,000 Rand, no more. 300 against you, 310. At 310,000 Rand is my bid. We're going to throw it on to 310. Federal farm, I'm going to sell. At 320. At 320, 325. At 325, 330, 331, 345. Another 330,000. Probably 2.5, and let's go. At 332.5 in the front. At 332,500 Rand and more, 335. At 335,000, we'll give it 337.5 I had. 337.5 was at 337,500 Rand for the first. Second, and final call, no more. So, 134.5. 337,500 to buy at 11. Repo Banani. Repo Banani 3 is at 2,000. They are 20 to auction. Trading at 175,000 Rand. And whatever I got to stop. Rising 60. At 60,000, at 62.5, at 62.5, at 65, at 65, at 67.5. At 65, 7.5. Guys, what is wrong with this vehicle? 20 at 70,000, and I'm leaving 72.5 and 72.5. Is that for 70,000? Guys, this car is nice. No more 70,000, 72.5 is 75 again. 75,000 Rand a day. At 75, I'm leaving 77.5, is that for 77.5 and 9. At 77.5 Rand, I'm leaving 80, at 77.5, leaving 80. Is that for 77.5? We want to get you to 78, please. Drop in twos. That's 77.5, and we'll give you 78. If you don't further on to 77.5. No more 77.5. What am I doing? No more. I've been covered at 500. It's 77,500 Rand for the first, second, third, and final query. No more. That is the deal. So, 1019. Right, number 94. Number 94 is 2021 Toyota Advantage, the 1.5 SX, rating at 234. In a long time. You don't find Advantages anymore, they are scarce. But they are so popular, nobody wants to give them away. Can I get out of people of 75,000 Rand? Can I get 75? Can I get 75? That's 75,000 Rand, thank you very much, sir. That's 75,000 Rand, I'll take 77.5, 77.5, I'll take 80. At 80,000 Rand, I'll go in line before you 82.5 if you want. At 82.5 is my bid. At 82.5, we'll give 85, at 85, we'll give 87.5, at 85, we'll give 87.5, let's be. At 87.5, we'll give the 90 round. At 80, 90, 90, 90, 92.5, 92.5 is here. At 92.5, we'll give you 95, at 92.5, we'll give you 95. We'll go down to 92.5. No more 92.5, 95 right at the back. You better. At 95,000 Rand, I'm leaving 97.5, at 97.5, we are on the ground. If you know further down to 100,000 Rand, open. It's same guy, 100,000 Rand, huh? At 100,000 Rand, we go 102.5, is no further down to 100,000 Rand, 102.5. At 102.5, 105. At 105,000 Rand, and we go 107.5. 107.5. 110 at once, so at 110,000 Rand is online is back in. 112.5 to the at 112.5, I'm going to the front, we'll give 115 at 112.5, and I'm going to sell at 115,000 Rand, I'll go around and no more. I'll go 116 because you've been with me the whole way. 116 is here. At 116, 117 at the back. You in? Out. 170. 118 is in the front. At 118,000 Rand. I'm going to sell at 119,000 Rand or more. For the first, second, third, and final call. No more 119. Sold. 685. Well, the 2020 VW Polo is 1 liter PSR. Sunroof is working, the filter is working, trading at 223,000. Because remember, all our trades and our mileages are not guaranteed. You need to have done your 100 prior to the auction. Every sitting at 112.5 will be the 115 at 115 will be 170.5. At 170.5 will be 120 round. At 120,000 Rand will be the 122.5. Is enough for the rounds at 120,000? No more. 122.5, 125 right of the back. 125 is online, 127.5 is there. 130 at 132.5 is online. 135 online. 137.5 is your bid, sir. At 137 or 140 is online. At 140,000 Rand or more. Right at 142,500 Rand is there online. At 145, at 145,000 Rand, I'm looking for 127.5 at 145 or more. Remember one, let's go. Are we selling, Tyson? Are we selling? At 146,000 Rand, I got in the front. At 100 before you. 147. At 147,000 Rand or more. For the first, second, third, and final call, 148, 149 in the front. At 149,000, 158 is 151 to 151, 151 is me. At 151 for the first, second, third, and final call, number, sold at 151,000 Rand, to buy number 751. So, ladies and online bidders, you need to bid up quickly. 196 with 2022 Renault Kiger. It's a dynamic. Trading at 129,000. 24,000 price of the job. Is that right? But we don't guarantee nothing. And we're looking for nothing but 40,000 Rand is off. Another trade of 128. Another 30,000 over there. Another 30,000 Rand, another 32 off to 30,000 across. 30,000 Rand, another 32 off. 32 off is over there. 32 off, 35. 35 is looking for 37 off. 37 off online. You only got 46. 37 off, 40. 40, 40, 40. 42 and a half. So 42 and a half is here. At 42 and a half, we're looking for 45 and 45 over there. At 45 is online. At 47 and a half. 47 and a half, no more. No more 47 and a half. Give me the 48 no more. Give me the 48. 48 is on my leg. 48 is on my leg. Bracket 2, 50. At 50,000 Rand, I'm moving 52. At 52, 54. 52 is there. At 52 is there. At 52,000 Rand, I'm moving 54. No more 52,000 Rand. And I'm going to sell. Your second bid is sold. You're all aware of this. At 52,000 Rand or more. 54. 56. At 56,000 Rand or more. First, second, third, and final for no more. So 56,000 your buy number. So your buy number 632. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, this is not pick and pay. We 1 by 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, please, and then decide which bit to. Well, money. Sorry, I apologize. Listen. 190,000. When I mean, I will go 2,000. We got 1,000 guys. 50,000 I've got. That's 50,000 Rand, I'm looking for 52 and a half, for 50, I'm looking for 52 and a half. 5,000. 1,000, I'm looking for 56. Alright. At 190,000 Rand. 55,000 Rand or so. That's 55,000 Rand, 57 and a half, 50,000, 57 and a half. 57 and a half of God. At 57 and a half, I'm making 60 Rand, 57 and a half, I'm making 60 Rand. Then for the box of 57 and a half. Give it a 58 with all the grabbing tools. Can I get 58,000 Rand? Is it out for the odds at 57,500 Rand looking for 58? Not for the bonds for the first, second, 58. That's 58,000 Rand, I'm looking for 60 round. That's 58, I'm looking for 60 round. Is it out for the bonds at 58,000 Rand? No more. Sorry, sir. Can't sell it. We need 60,000 Rand to sell. Give me a house bid of 59,500. 60,000 Rand I've got. That's 60,000 Rand for the first, second, third, 61. That's 61. That's 61. Further advance at 61,000 for the first, second, third, 62. 63. That's 3,000. Second, no more 63. Sorry, 63. Buy number 166. Durban 9 the 2020 is a VW2 Cross 1 liter 3-star comfort plan or PSG trading at 267,000. I need 120,000 Rand to stop. And I got 100 to go. At 100,000 Rand, I need 105 at 105. At 100,000 Rand, I got 105 already. At 105 I've got. At 110 I'm looking. At 110. 110 I've got, 115 I've got, at 100, looking for 120, at 120,000 Rand, I'm looking for 125. Is it up for the box at 120,000 Rand? No more 120. 125. 125 is online. 135 is on. 140 is Jason. At 130,000 Rand, I'm looking for 145 and 130. I have a trade of 267. I got 130,000 Rand here. At 130, looking for 135. Bracket 2.5. Can I get 132 and a half? At 130,000, I need 132 and a half. At 132 and a half, I'm looking for 145. At 132 and a half, can I get 145? At 1. At 145, I need 147 and a half, no more. We're for one and let's go. Jay, can we stop? At 145, I'm looking for 146. At 146, I'm looking for 147. At 146,000 Rand no more. At 146 for the first. At 146,000 second. At 146,000 Rand for the third and final call, no more. Sorry, at 146,000. To buy number 1052. Number 99 is a 2016 Ford Focus, the 1.5 EcoBoost Trade Automatic, trading at 133. I need 14,000 Rand to start. Yeah, for a minute. Yeah, back in these days, we were the cars, eh? Yeah. Focus. I got 30,000 men, thank you. That's 30,000 men I've got. That's 30,000 men, I'm looking for 32 and a half. At 30,000, I'm looking for 32 and a half. Is it 32 and a half, 35? At 35, at 35,000 men, looking for 37 and a half. At 37 and a half, I've got. At 37 and a half, looking for 40 down. Is it runs at 37 and a half? 40. At 40,000 men, I'm looking for 42 and a half. At 40,000 men, I'm looking for 42 and a half. Is it over runs at 40,000? Repo 1, and let's see. At 40,000 men, I'm able to 41 to the women. At 41,000 men, I've got. At 41,000 men, oh, and I'm selling at 41,000 men for the first, 42, 30. At 43,000 men for the first, second, third, and final call. No more 34. Sorry, sir. 34, 35. At 45,000 men for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 45,000, the buy number, sir. 671. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen nice Isuzus like these ones here. Lot 100 is a 2019 Isuzu D-Max. The double cab, trading at 258,000. We got a private canopy and I got 120 results. I got it before you. At 120, 130, 135, 125, 130, 130, 135, 135 over there. At 135, 140, 135, 140, 135 up there. At 140,000, 145, 145, 150, 150 ahead. Online, 155, 160 as me. At 160, 165 as you. At 165, no more. No more 165, no. 170. At 170,000, when we 175, 170, and we 175. We are going to 175. No more 170. Double two and a half, 175, 175, 177 and a half, 177 and a half, we close at 177 and a half, no more, 180, at 180,000, we got the twos, at 180,000, 182, 182 if you want, sir. 182, you can get me at the canopy now, at 184, at 184, 186, at 186, at 186, at 188, at 188, 188, 188, 190. 190. We're gonna go at 192 to 4, at 190,000, at 192, at 192, at 194. We're gonna go around to 192,000 for the first, second, third, and final call at 192. No more. So 192. To buy a 1121. Right number 101, the 2021 Kit Mentor 1.2 Street. This is automatic. It's got a manual key. It does not have a remote key. The manual key doesn't open the doors. Okay, so don't let the battery go flat. 146,075 on the top of that 68. That's 68,000. We're going to 78, 68, and we're going to 70. We're going to go for 168,000. 70, 70, 72, 70 is that, 72 is there. That's 72,000 right, I'm going to 74, 72, I'm going to 74, 74 is out. That's 74,000 right, I'm going to 76, and 76, I'm going to 78. That's 78, 78 I've got. That's 78,000 right, I'm going to 81, that's 78, I'm going to 80. 80 I've got a lot, but we're one up, 10 ones now. 81, 81 to the floor. At 81,000 right, I'm going to 82. I'm going to tell everyone to 81, and I'm going to sell. At 82, 82, 83 yours. 83,000 rand for the first, second, 84, 85, 85 is here, 85,000 rand for the first, second, third fund, 86, 86,000 rand no more, first, second, third final call, 87 is online, 87,000 rand, 88 is online, 88,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call at 88, so 88,000 rand. To buy number 1059. But 102, 102, 102. You want to check something here quickly? Right, compared this is the XS Plus. The number 102, 2022, Real Solid 101T. That's what I think, but they said it's a plus. You are going on the book of X, EX. That's, I don't have to, it's a plus, it's a plus. Plus means plus more. Right, so the 2022 Kia Sonet 1 meter EX plus automatic, running at 327,000 with 9,000. Okay, according to the VIN number, the book is 261,700. According to the VIN number, just be turned on there. Okay, guys, we are not guaranteeing the trade and retails, but we are telling you 261 is off the VIN number right now, the taxi has been scanned. And we have 205. Can you forward that to me, please, if you don't mind? 205,000 I'm got. At 205, I'm looking for 207.5. At 205, I'm looking for 207.5. There's no further right to the 205. All these solid drivers are lucky people. At 205,000 rand for the first. Terrible drivers at 207, 210, at 210,000. 261. We've also looked at his family. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not selling subject to the trade and retail. We're telling you we're not guaranteeing the justification of what we have got. I've got 210,000 rand there. At 210,000 rand, I'm looking for 212. Oh, number one, and let's go. At 210,000, looking for 211 for the first. I'm going to go one more. So 210,000 rand to buy number 1101. Thank you very much, guys. Nice of you all here to help each other. Lot number 103, 1101. Lot number 103 is a 2019 Hyundai R20, it's a 1.2 motion. 149,000 and I got 65,000 rand. That's 67,500 rand. I'm looking for 70,000 rand as I'm looking for 72.5. I don't care what anybody says, these are the best Hyundai R20s out. That's 77,500 rand a bar. That's 77,500 rand. I'm looking for 80, I'm looking for 82.5. 80,000 rand. I'm looking for 82. Today, I know. But I'm looking for 85. 85,000 rand. I'm looking for 87.5. Who's going to turn around to 85,000? 87,500 rand. I'm looking for 90 rand. 87.5. I'm looking for 90 rand. Who's going to turn around to 87.5? 90,000 rand. Guys, we're very close to stay. At 90,000, 92.5, and 92.5, I'm looking for 95. At 92.5, I'm looking for 95. Want to give me the 90? Give me that. At 90. Good. 92.5. Looking for 93. 93. Got the ones. Got the ones. 93.5. Give me the 94. 2,500 red. Give me the 94. At 94. First. Second. 37. Third and final queen. Never 93.5. So 93.5. By 1, 2, 7, 9. Right? 106, number 106 for 2,000. Polo, so 1.3 now. 20. Trading at 258,000 with 51,000 kilometers. Just a reminder, there are mileages are not guaranteed. At 150. At 150, 155, 155, 160, 160, 165, at 165, 170, at 170, 175, 175, 180, 180, 180, at 185 ahead, at 185, 190, at 190 ago, at 190,000, 195, is in the third round at 195, at least, cover the 2.5, you need 192.5. At 190,000 rand, 192 off at 192 off at 195 at 192 off at 195. We're going to further round to 192 off. at 195, at 195, 197 and off, 197 off. I would like to get to 200. I would like to get to 200. 200 round at 200,000 rand. We're going to sell at 200,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. The one at 201,000 rand for the first, at 201,000 rand for the second, at 202,000 at 202,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. Number 203. At 203 I've got. At 203,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. No more. Third at 203. File number 1101. Round number 107 of the 2020 Toyota Corolla Police is automatic, trading at 206,000. We've got 90,000 rand. 90,000 rand. At 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half. At 95, I'll give her 97 and a half. This is far too low. At 97 and a half thousand rand, I'll give her 100 round. At 97 and a half, I'll give her 100 round. It's an outfit advance at 97 and a half. 100,000 bucks. At 100,000 rand, 102 and a half, and 102 and a half. It's an effort advance at 100,000, 102 and a half, 102 and a half, and 105. At 102 and a half, 105. It's an effort advance at 102,000 rand, 105. At 105,000 rand, 107 and a half, and 105, and 107 and a half, and 107 and a half. Need 107 and a half. No more 105. Take it 100, let's go. At 105,000 rand, I'm going to sell 106. At 106, I need 107, I'm going to sell at 107. At 107, I need 108, at 108, I need 109, at 108, I need 109, at 108, I need 109. At 109,000 rand, no more. I'm looking for 110. At 109,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more. I'm going to sell. Sold at 109,000 rand. By 1073. Right, the Etios, everybody's favorite. Lot number 108, 2016 Toyota Etios 1.5, that's a 5 door. Trading at 103 and 35,000 rand. At 35, at 37, at 37, I need 40. At 37, I need 40. 40 at the back. 40,000 rand at the back. 40,000 rand, I need 42 and a half. We've got good at Toyota Etios. At 45, at 45, at 47 off, at 47 off, and we went 50. Over at 47 off, we're going to get yourself. We're going to go 50, sir. 47 off, 50, sir. At 50,000, and I'm going to get 52 off, at 52 off, I got. At 52 off, and we get 55. Got 55 is in front. And it's a lovely cut. At 55,000, rand over. Give me one in the two. 57 off. 60 is out. At 60,000 rand and more, 62 and a half, 65. At 65,000 rand and more, I'm going to sell Repo 100, let's go. At 65,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, never sold. 65,000, you buy number. Sorry, sir? You buy number. Excuse me. 68. Right. Oh. Listen, you got to turn yourself with organized vehicles for me. Lot number 109, the 2022 GWM H6 1.5, trading at 277,000. I got 122,000 rand is off. I need 130. Drop the same, please. And I got 120, I need 130 to continue. At 120, 130 I have. At 130,000 rand, I need 140. At 130, I need 140. It's an output advance at 130,000 rand. Looking for 140. Your bit. You got it together, all three of you together. 130 is there. You want 140? Right. At 130,000 when I go. At 130, I need 140, I need 130, I need 140. 25. Can I get 135? At 130,000 139, I need 135. 135 is top. At 135, I need 140 round. At 135, I need 140. 140 is here. At 140,000 rand, I'm looking for 145. Is it at 140,000? Yeah. And we said it basic. At 140,000, double 2.5. We said I get 142.5. Is it at 140,000? Put it on and let's go. At 140,000 rand, I'm looking for 141 for the first. Second. You want one or one or two? One. 141. 142. At 142, something left behind me on golf. At 143, I'm long. At 143, 144, if you want. 144, I've got. At 144, we go 145 for the first. Second, 145 behind me. At 145, 146, if you want. Yes, 146. At 146, we go 147, yeah. 148. 149. No more 148. For the first, second, third and final call, yeah, 150. 150 in front sales by me. At 150,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, never. So 150, yeah.
Who's beating that side?
681. Hey, you're always on. You're on. Number 110, 2022 Toyota Ego for 1 liter, trading at 149 with 60 on the clock. And I need a solid 70 in starting. Come on, guys. No, I need 70,000 rand up. That's 70,000 rand, that's 72 more against you, 72 more, 75 at the back. That's 75,000 rand at the back. That's 75, that's 77 and off from line, and we got 80 round. That's 77 and off, and we got 80 round, and 80 at the back. At 80,000 rand, we got 82 and off, and 82 and off at the back. At 82 and off, 85 was on line. At 85,000 rand, 87 and off, at 87 and off, 92 score, 90 against you. 92 and off, on line. At 92 and off, and we got 95, and 95, and we got 97 and off. At 95, and we got 97 and off. So we got to launch at 95,000, 97 and off. At 97 and off, 100,000 rand. At 100,000 rand, we give 102, we go off. At 100,000 rand and more. And I'm going to say, go to 100, let's go. At 102 and a half. Give me 103, please. That's the one. At 103,000 rand, looking for 104 for the first, second, third and final for 104. At 104,000 rand, 105. At 105 for the first, second, third and final for 106. At 106,000 rand for the first, 107. At 107,000 rand for the first, 108. At 108,000 rand for the first, 109. At 109,000 rand for the first, second, third and final for 109. So 109,000 rand. Buy number 122 now. Round number 21 is a 2013 Audi A5 2 liter. It's a quattro, it's automatic. And it's trading at 197,000. I need an opening bid of 155. So they're going to give me 55. Yeah, I need you guys to pay that. I need an opening bid of 55. I need a 7,000 rand. At 40,000 rand, I've got an opening bid. At 40,000 rand, I'm looking for 42 and a half. And I'm looking for 42 and a half. At 42,500 rand, I'm looking for 45 or 45 I've got. At 45,000 rand, I've got. At 45, I'm looking for 47 and a half. At 45, that would be help with it. Okay, you start. At 45,000 rand, I've got 47 and a half. What do it does? At 45,000 rand, I've got 47 and a half on my yacht. At 47 and a half thousand, I've got. 52 and a half is here. 52 and a half is here. 55 is you. 57 and a half is you one. At 55,000 more. 57 and a half is there. At 50. We're clear that this was got lots of problems. At 57 and a half thousand is there. At 57 and a half thousand, I'm looking for 61. At 57 and a half thousand, I'm looking for 60. At 57 and a half thousand and more. 58. We're going to problems. 58. 59, 58, 59. At 58,000 rand, the price of what am I doing? And I'm selling at 58,000 rand for the first. Remember, so open up the brand. Yeah, number 112, 2022. Yes, wow, 30. Acknowledge the 59,000 kilometers. Hold on. No, you come back to it. No. We got 208, notice it. 208, wow. 200, how many other? 90,000 rand, only with 290, 300 rand. At 290, 300 rand. Isn't that for the grounds of 209,000? As we're way below the reserve. At 290,000 with 295. 300 again. 300 again. At 10. At 310. At 300,000 rand, with 310. At 300,000 over 305. 305. 305. I've got 305. I've got 305. At 305, I need 310. At 310, I heard. At 310, 315, 320, 320, at 320, 322, 325, 340, 325, 340, at 325. And I'm selling, guys, selling at 325,000, 320, 345, at 345,000, 345, double 10 off, double 10 off. At 345, looking for 347 and off. Is in the further one to 345,000. For the first, second, third, and final, 347 off, 350 round. At 350,000, 352 off for the first. For the second, for the third and final call, no more at 350,000. 55. At 355 and 357 and a half. At 355 and 357 and a half. With an average of 355,000. And I'm going to say, for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. So, at 355,000 to buy number 1062. Right number 113, 2017 Hyundai 21.2 motion, holding at 130,000 rand and it's sitting at 47,500 rand. 50,000 at 50,000 rand, I'm looking for 50% off at 50, I'm looking for 50% off at 50% off at 55. Isn't that for the most 52 and a half? 5 at 55,000 rand above. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 57 and a half. We went to the bonds of 55,000. And I'm going to sell at 55,000 rand. Is it 57 and a half? At 57 and a half thousand rand, I'm ready at the front. Give me the 58, give me the 58, give me the 58. At 57 and a half thousand rand, I'm looking for 58. For the first, it's your big, you're betting against yourself. At 57 and a half thousand rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more. So, 57 and a half thousand rand, buy number 613. 1914. It's a 2024 missing a barrel, the 2.5. It's a double bed. It's a pickup. Got 27,000 Ks on the clock. It's absolutely stunning. And it 174. Not. That's 135,000 rand, only 190, only 190. That's 190,000 rand, 195, 195, but 200 rounds, 195, but 200 rounds. Very nice looking vehicle here, guys. Go buy yourself a public head on the dealership. See what you pay there. That's That's 205,000 rand, I got 210, over trade of 372,000 rand. Trading at 372, that allows you 220,000. 325, that's 225,000 rand, we go 230, 225, we go 230, 230,000 rand up on the go. 230,000 rand, I need 240, 240, I need 245. At 240,000 rand or more. Ridiculous. 245, at 250, at 50,000 rand, I need 255, at 255, at 260, at 260,000 rand, I need 265. There's another 4 lines at 265, at 265, I need 270, 265, I need 270. There's another 4 lines. Give it to 270, give it to 267 and a half. At 265, I need 267 and a half, give me 270. At 267 and a half, give me 270. At 270, I had it. At 272 and a half, at 272 and a half, I'll give you 275. Another 272 and a half. Minute. 275. At 277 and a half. At 277 and a half, I need 280. At 277 and a half, I need 280. And then I'll pull it on to 277 and a half thousand, right? The one. Get it to 278. Robin 2. That's 278,000 rand, I need. 278,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final for no more. For 278, final for 1085. 1085. Number 115 is 24 Suzuki Circle 1.2 GA, trading at 157,400, and I'm mixing with lousy 57,500 rand. 62 and a half. 62 and a half, 65, 67 and a half, 67 and a half, I've got. No, against you. 70, 71 line, 72 and a half is Marvin, yeah. 75, 80. 82 and a half. At 82 and a half, I've got over here. At 82 and a half thousand, and 85, at 82 and a half, and we give 85. Is it as well as 82 and a half? I'm the auction here, I'm the one to bring it. 82. I'll take a bit at 84. At 82 and a half thousand rand and more. Give me to 83, please. 83,000 rand, drop in twos. At 85. At 85,000 rand, at 87, yeah. At 87,000 rand, we give her 89. At 89,000 rand is yeah. At 89,000 rand or more, drop it a 1, give me a 90. At 89,000 rand, we give her 90. 90 is on round. At 90,000 rand, we give her 91. 91, 91, 91. And we can finally sell at 91,000 rand. 92 here. At 91,000 rand, we give her 92. At 91,000 rand, we give her 92. 93. 93 is you. 93 you happy. 93. At 93,000 rand, I'm going to 94. At 93,000 for the first, second, 94 is on now. 94 is on now. At 94,000 rand, I'm going to 95. At 94, I'm going to 95. At 94,000 rand for the first, 95. 95 to the fourth. For the first, second, 96 is on one. At 96,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, 97. At 97,000 rand for the first, second, third, 98. At 98,000 rand for the third, second, third and final call, no more 98, 99. At 99,000 rand, we were 100, at 100, and we were 100. At 100,000 rand, we were 101. At 100,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more 100. So, the 100,000 rand. To buy number 1005. Round another 117. 2020 VW Polo GP 1.6 number down to 199,250 government farm city. And 50,000 another 55, 55 looking for 60, 55 looking for 60. Absolutely stunning looking for at 55,000 rand and more. 60, 60,000 rand before you. I'll take 65 of yours. That's 60,000 rand looking for 65, 65 to the floor. 65 is to the floor. That's 65,000 rand, I'm looking for 70. That's 65, I'm looking for 70. Is it a further right for 70? 70 I've got. I cannot sell it below. It's 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 75. It's 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 75. Is it no further right to 70,000? Don't let it turn off, don't let it turn off. It's 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 70, turn off for the first. Second, double the one, double the one, double the one. That's 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 71 for the first, 71. 71,000 rand. That's 71,000 rand, I'm looking for 72. 72 I've got. 73,000 rand, I'm looking for 73. That's 72,000 rand for the first. For the second, for the third and final call, 73. That's 73,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, 74. That's 74,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more, and I'm going to sell at 74. Sold. Okay, listen. Listen. Right, block number 118. 2022, it's a Suzuki MFC Nedbank. It's the 4x4 public pickup, it's automatic, it's got the 20 cover, rating at 541,056. Absolutely stunning looking vehicle here. Fantastic. Rapid 20s, the bottom. At 346 and 366 I have. At 304, at 406 I got 426, 446 I have. At 446,000 rand and more. No more 446, double 10. No, wasn't it? Aye, you know? At 456 I got. At 456, 466 I had. At 466,000 rand and more. Double five. At 466, I'm looking for 471. Is another further advance at 406, 471 I've got. At 471, I'm looking for 476. At 471, I'm looking for 476. Is another further advance at 471. The twos, double two, it's never make any move. At 471, I'm looking for 473 for the first. You're over the one, and let's go. Are we happy, Jason? And we're selling at 471,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. 471. Goodbye. 1027. Yo. Lot number 119 is a 2016 Mazda 3X 1.6 dynamic. Trading at 152,000 rand. And I got 55,000 rand to sell. That's 35,000 rand, I need 37 and a half, at 35, I need 37 more, absolutely fantastic cars, the Mazda. At 35,000 rand, I got 37 and a half, at 37 and a half, I need that 30. There's an offer of that at 37 and a half. Currently, 40,000 to the floor. At 40,000 rand, I need 42 and a half, at 40, I need 42 and a half, at 40, I need 42 and a half. 42 and a half, online, 51, Mazda shirt, 25. At 45,000 rand, I need 47 and a half, 47 and a half, the big dude there. At 47 and a half, I need 50 round. At 50,000 rand, we go 52 and a half. At 50, we go 52 and a half. Guys, there's nothing. It's gone. 52 and a half. At 52 and a half, I need 55. At 52 and a half, I need 55. At 55, I had. At 55,000 rand, no more. What do we want? Let's go. At 55, 57 and a half. Give me the 58, please, no one. At 58, we got them twos. At 57 and a half, I got 58. At 58,000 rand, I need 60 rand. You'll be with me the whole way. How are you going to get home? Are you going to walk? 60, I got it now. At 60,000 rand, no more. And I'm going to say, at 60,000 rand, grab your one and let's go. At 60,000 rand for the first. Second, 61. At 61,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final for number 61, 2. At 62,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final 63. 60, eject in the middle back, in the mustard shirt. At 64,000 rand for the first. 65 to the young lady. At 65,000 rand for the first. 66 online. At 66,000 rand for the first. Second, and final call, number. So, 66,000 rand. Buy number 055. Right. Right on number 121 is a 2024 Renault Kiger in motion. 5,000 kilometers on it. And I got 70, up in 5 streets the water. It's 70,000 rand, I got 72 and a half, 72 and a half, and 77 and a half. Go on, sell it at that price anyway, guys. At 77 and a half, 82 and a half is right at the back, and 82 and a half is here. 82 and a half, 87 and a half is the lady right at the back. At 87 and a half, at 92 and a half, at 92 and a half, you want to go. 100, at 102 and a half to the back. 102 and a half online, 107 and a half to the lady in the back. At 107,500 rand no more. The one to give me to 180 please. 108, grabbing twos. 110 to the lady at the back. At 110,000 rand I got. At 110,000 rand, one call and off online. At 112, I got it online. At 112, 114 at the back. At 114,000 rand no more. I'm going to sell at 114,000 first, second, third and final for number 116 against you. At 116,000 rand, I'll give you 118 and 116 a week. I'll give you 119, you'll be with me the whole way. You want to go 119? I mean 117. 117 to the lady at the back. At 117,000 rand no more. First, second, third and final for 118. Oh God, 119 if you want. At 118, 119 to the lady. At 119,000 rand for first, second, third and final for number 119, 120. Very much wanted. 21. 121. At 121,000 rand for first, second, third and final for number 121. 673. Right, look at this with number 122, 2022 RCVP next 250. See, and it's got a double it's got a canopy, sorry, you know what? Putting at 329,000 rand, just remember that's excluding the canopy, and I've got 100,000 rand of stocks. I've got 100,000 rand of stock, let's go. 100,000 rand, I'm going to give you 105, 100, I'm going to give you 105. There's another total advance at 100,000, 105 at the back. At 105,000 rand, I'm going to give you 110. At 105, I'm going to give you 110. There's another total advance at 105,000 rand. No, I'm not doing it, I'm doing 110. 110 is there, 110 is there, 115 is there. At 115,000 rand, 120 if you want, 150. At 120 is there, 120 is there. 125, 125, at 125,000 rand, I'm going to give you 120, 120, I'm going to give you 125. At 130, 35, 130, 125, 150, 145, 130, 145, 130 is there. No more. 142 is weak. 145 is here. At 142,000 rand, I've got it today. Is it out for the rights at 142? Give me to 141. Give me to 143. And I get 143 anyway. At 142,500 rand. What am I doing, Benson? Number 142,500 rand for the first, second, third, and final third. Number, sorry, the 142,000 rand, the buy number. $620. Yeah, guys, you're not going to believe it. From this to the biggest car auction here today. That 122 is a 2021 Kiger, the 108 Active. I think she should put this car. What do you think? No. 118,000 rand. About 40,000 rand to start. 40,000 rand. That's 40,000 rand, you go 42, 40,000 for 42. Because then you go around for 40,000 rand. From the one, let's go. 42, I've got a line. 43, 44, on line. 34, 36, on line. At 46, 37 is there. At 47,000 rand and more. And I'm going to sell at 47,000 rand for the first, 48. At 49, at 49,000 rand for the first, second, third, 50. What am I doing? 50 are not before you, sir. That's 55 or not. Does anyone want to go back? 51 is me. At 51,000 rand for the first. 52 is over there. At 52,000 rand for the first. 50. Are we ready? It's on now. That's 52,000 rand for the first. On now. So we're going to go 54. 54 is that. At 54. No, it's on now. 55. That's 55,000 rand in the picture. Really, 55? Yes. The first, second, third, final, one more. So, 502. 502. Yeah. 1, 2. I'm so grateful there is only one of them. Rather than number 124, first time in Durban, one the 2023 Polo X6 in F96 retailing at 2,400,000. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a comment the plan has been either suspended or cancelled. Can I get opening bid of 800,000? That's 700,000 when I got back in 20 street. That's 700,000, that's 720, that's 720, that's 740, that's 720, that's 760. That's 760, I got 790. 790, I got 800. Yes, 800 I got. 820. 820 I got. 840. 840 I got. 840,000 and I will buy 60, at 840 I will buy 60. At 60 I got 80, 880, at 880 I will buy 900. At 880 I will buy 900. 900 I got, 900 I got, 900, 920, 920, 950, 950, 960, 960, 980, 980, 960, 980. Yes, 960 is it. At 960,000 and I got. At 960,000, got to 10. Got to 10. I'm believing on 70. At 960,000 and believing on 70. At 960 and believing on 70. There's no further box at 970 is online, sir. 980 on 80 I got. 980 I got. At 990 I'm believing on 90. I'm believing on that. Guys, this is way below what the bank is. Yes, at 990,000 rand, we would have 990, 1 million rand, sir. 1 million rand. The 990 is that. I'm trying to be fair to you guys here, don't waste your time. A million round is there before you now. A million 10 there, a million 20 everyone, a million 20, a million 30, a million 30 is there. 1 million and 30, 100, 1 million 40, 150 if you want. 150 is there. At 1 million and 50, I'm looking for 1 million and 60. From a retail of 2.4 million rand, I'm sitting at 1 million and 50. Is there no further? 1 million and 60? You want to go to 1 million 100? You want to go 1 million 100? Knock everybody out. You want 1 million and 60? Your rate will be 1 million. 1 million and 70. 1 million and 70. At 1 million and 70,000 rand I got. At 1 million and 70,000 rand I got. Is no further advance at 1 million and 70,000 rand. I'm looking for 1 million and 80 online. 1 million and 90 if you want. 1 million and 80 is online. 1 million and 90. Looking for 1.1 million rand online. I've got 1 million and 90 on the floor. At 1 million and 100,000 rand online now. 1 million 103 if you want. Never going up in semi small denomination. At 1 million 110,000 rand. I'm looking for 1 million 120,000 rand. There's no further advance. 1 million 120. Online. I'm going to go up in 20s. There's competitive bidding here now, sir. 1 million 140 if you want to go. 1 million 140, sir. 1 million 140,000 rand. I'm looking for 1 million 160,000 from online. At 1 million 140,000 rand for the first. At 1 million 140,000 rand for the second. At 1 million 140,000 rand for the third and final total, 1 million and 60. And 1 million 180. Or you can give me 1 million and 200 and knock everybody out. Giving you the opportunity, the online buyer is not here. I've got 1 million, you want to go 1 million and 70? On 1 million 160. There is online presence. So that's what I'm saying. You want to go with 100, 1 million 170 on the floor. At 1 million 170 I've got on the floor. I'm looking for 1 million 180 online. There's a no further advance of 1 million 170,000 for the first. 1 million 170,000 for the second, 1 million 180 online. We're going to go 1 million I'm going 1 million 190. There's competitive bidding. 1 million 190. At 1 million 190,000 rand I've got to the floor. At 1 million 190 for the first, at 1 million 190 for the second, at 1 million 190 for the third and final call. No more. This vehicle will be sold subject to confirmation. Buyer number. Sorry, 1154. 1 million 190,000. So subject to the bank's confirmation. $1 million 190,000. Yeah. Okay.